Good morning, children. So, this is the third module on the chapter The Little Girl. So, we have read till there that the father just bitten that child, Kezia, okay, and she was very much afraid, and grandmother just console Kezia. So, let's continue. Eighth paragraph. Hours later, when grandmother had wrapped her in a shawl and rocked her in the rocking chair, the child clung to her soft body. So she just clung to grandmother's soft body. What did God make fathers for? She sobbed. She just started sobbing and she says that why God had just made father. Father should not be there. Here's a clean hanky, darling. Blow your nose. Go to sleep. Pat. You will forget all about it in the morning. So what grandmother told, that this is a clean hanky and just blow your nose and go to sleep, and in the morning you are going to forget everything. Okay. Sometimes this happens when somebody scold you, don't like, you just speak such things that why this person is in my life. But the same thing had happened with Kezia, but later on she will realize that what she has spoken was wrong. I tried to explain to father, but he was too upset to listen tonight. So what she said, that she tried to explain to her father, but she was too upset that he was too upset that he didn't listen to Kezia. But the child never forgot. Next time she saw him, she quickly put both hands behind her back, and a red color flew into her cheeks. Okay, so child never forgets all this thing. So what happens, she was too young to understand all this thing, so she has not forgotten that incident, and whenever she just saw her father, she used to put her both hands back, and her cheeks became very red. The McDonald's lived next door. This is not McDonald's, that pizza one. This is a McDonald's, is a name of a person. Okay, so the McDonald's just is a person who lived to the next door, or who was their neighbor. They had 5 children. Looking through a gap in the fence, the little girl saw them playing tag in the evening. So she was very much fascinated the way McDonald's used to just brought up his children. He had 5 children, and she saw that every evening McDonald used to play with his children. So, looking through a gap in the fence, the little girl saw them playing tag. They used to play tag. Tag means we all played at a children's game of catching one another. The father with the baby Mao on his shoulder, 2 little girls hanging onto his coat pockets, ran round and round the flower beds, shaking with laughter. So she used to see that how he used to carry the baby, the youngest one, on the shoulder, and how the 2 little girls used to hang on his coat pockets. Okay, and how they used to just run around him. Once she saw the boys turn the hose on him, and he tried to catch them laughing all the time. So she just saw that the father should be like McDonald's, the one who used to play with their children. Then it was she decided there were different sorts of fathers. Then she decided that no, that there are different sorts of father also. Suddenly one day mother became ill, and she and grandmother went to hospital. So what happened, one day Kezia's mother, she became ill, and the grandmother has to go to look after her to hospital. The little girl was left alone in the house with Alice, the cook. That was all right in the daytime. See, the picture is also shown here, that how McDonald used to play with the 5 children, how Kezia used to look through the gap of the fence. But Alice was putting her to bed. She grew suddenly afraid. So what happened? She was okay. She said that daytime it's okay, that she used to just Alice used to take care of her. But at night no one was there. But Alice was putting her to bed. She grew suddenly afraid. What will I do if I have a nightmare? She asked. I often have nightmares and then Granny takes me into her bed. I can't stay in the dark. It all gets whispery. So what she said that it's okay that daytime Alice is there to look after her. But what will happen at night? She often had the nightmares at night, and Granny used to just take care of her. And she used to take her into her bedroom. Okay, you just go to sleep, child, said Alice, pulling off her socks, and don't you scream and wake your poor papa. So what she told that okay, I just make you sleep. So she just told that don't scream and don't just shout, don't make your father wake, okay, don't just trouble him. So she just told her to be quiet and to go to sleep. But the same old nightmare came. The butcher with a knife and a rope, who came nearer and nearer, smiling that dreadful smile, while she could not move, could only stand still, crying out, Grandma, Grandma. So again she had a nightmare, the same nightmare every time she had, that the butcher just with a knife and a rope, that butcher used to come near and near, and she had become very much scared. She just cried out, Grandma, Grandma. She woke shivering to see father beside her bed, a candle in his hand. So she was shivering because of fear, but was she saw that her father was there beside her bed, and he had a candle in his hand. What's the matter? He said. Oh, a butcher, a knife. I want Granny. He blew out the candle, bent down, and caught up the child in his arms. So, what he did? So, his father just bent down and he just caught him in his arms, carrying her, al- carrying her along the passage to the big bedroom. A newspaper was on the bed. He put away the paper, then carefully tugged up the child. Okay, so what he did, he just put the paper aside. He just took Kezia in his bedroom with him, and he just tugged the child, or tugged Kezia. He lay down beside her, half asleep still with the butcher's smile all about her, it seemed. So, still Kezia was not asleep. Okay, still she had that face of butcher all around her. She crept close to him, snuggled her head under his arm, held tight to his shirt. Okay, still she was afraid, so she just crept close to her father. She just hold her father with his shirt. Then the dark did not matter. She lay still, and afterwards she was not afraid as she come close, as she just hugged her father. Her father rubbed her feet against, her father here, rub your feet against my legs and get them warm, said father. So father told Kezia to rub her feet against his legs. Tried out, he slapped before the little girl. A funny feeling came over her. Poor father, not so big after all, and with no one to look after him. He was harder than grandmother, but it was a nice hardness. So what says that tried out. She just slept at night, and now she felt very funny that what she was thinking about her father. So she said that no, the way she was thinking her father was very big and very stone hearted, but it's not like this. Her father is really very nice, and he also knows how to look after her, and he also loves her. So though her father was harder than grandmother, because grandmother was old and she was very soft, her body was very soft, but still she come close to her father. She understood that whatever her father has done was for her well being. And every day he had to work and was too tired to be a Mr. McDonald. So she understood that every day he used to go early morning in the office, and he came late in the evening. So he don't have time to play with her just like McDonald's. She had torn up all his beautiful writings. She stirred suddenly and sighed. What's the matter? Asked her father. Another dream? Oh, said the little girl, my head's on your heart. I can hear it going. What a big heart you have got, father dear. So he says, so again she had just stirred suddenly and she sighed. So her father asked her, what's the matter? What happened to you? At that time, her she just told that my head's on your heart. That yes, my head is on your heart, and she now come to understand her father in a much better way, and that's why he says that you have a big heart, father. Now she just wanted to just show that really he is a very kind hearted person and she is wrong in understanding her father. This is the end of the chapter. After this, children write all the word meanings of the chapter which has been given on the right hand side.